Hello, this is a tarot and oracle card reading for all signs. This is a general collective reading, so you need to use your intuition to know if it's for you, okay? Only take what resonates. Also, this reading is timeless, which means it shouldn't matter when I create the reading or when I post the reading. What truly matters is when you found the reading, when it landed on your homepage, or when you felt drawn to the reading. That's when you were meant to see this message. So let's get into it using this deck here and find out what you need to know. Spirit, what is this reading about? What important message do you want to tell the person watching today? What will help them on their journey? What is it their highest good to know? We have pathway coming out. Yeah. This has been coming out a lot for a lot of people lately. We have pathway. It says, follow your own path. You do not need to follow another. So don't do what somebody else is doing. Make sure it's your path. Don't try to copy somebody else, because that might not be your path. So do what you're passionate about. Do what you feel in your gut you're supposed to be doing. Follow your own path. You do not need to follow another. Okay, so that is what that's about. So we're talking about, yeah, and on the bottom of the deck, Ankh, and it says, purpose of life. You have so much to live for. So we're definitely talking about your soul's purpose, the work that you need to do here, what you're here to do, your path, your journey. We're definitely talking about that right now. And that has been kind of a focus for spirits lately. Let me use this deck here. So what is your soul purpose? Not anybody else's. Don't just look at somebody else who's successful and say, okay, I need to be just like them. You have to feel that this is meant for you. Do what you feel in your gut, what you feel called to do. And I feel like they're also letting you know that you have a lot to live for here, a lot of work to do. You have a purpose, definitely. So maybe this is for somebody that's been kind of feeling like they don't have anything to give, but you do. And so you just have to find it if you haven't already. What else, spirits? You have fellow travelers. Support is all around you. So they want you to know that you do have support. And that could be your spirit team, or that could be actual people around you. Maybe, you know, finding your soul tribe, finding people like in a certain community who kind of think the same way you do, have a similar path, so they can support you. Because the people that don't have a similar path won't understand it. They just won't. Anything else from this deck? Yes, breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. So if you're somebody that has been kind of either thinking about, what's my soul purpose? What am I here to do? What should I be doing next? You're going to have a breakthrough in that, and you're going to figure that out soon. If you're somebody who already kind of knows, then maybe you've been trying to do it. Maybe you haven't been very successful, or you felt like you haven't been successful. But I feel like that's going to change soon. There's going to be a breakthrough. We have vast vistas. Expand your horizons. So there's a need for you to maybe hang out with different people. Try to meet, you know, people that are of that tribe, your soul tribe, or go different places, or read new material. You definitely need to expand your horizons, take it how it is. And look at this on the bottom of the deck, choosing your path. All is possible. How synchronistic is that? We're not even into the bonus extended reading, and we're already getting major synchronicities. We have 3 cards here. One card saying pathway, follow your own path. You do not need to follow another. We have choosing your path, all is possible. So they're letting you know to do what you feel called to do. I feel like you have a purpose, but how you implement that purpose, how you go about making the money, how you go about doing it is your choice. You have free will. And it says, Ankh, purpose of life. You have so much to live for. So they're letting you know you have a purpose. And then on the bottom, we have finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. I feel like I need to take that as well. And I feel like that's telling you to meditate and contemplate and allow yourself to open yourself up to your spiritual team because they're trying to help guide you. We also have journey by moonlight. I love how that is journey. We're talking about your path, your journey, your soul's finding your soul's purpose. And it says believe in magic. Believe in magic here. Trying to find what other deck I want to use here. Let's do this deck over here. Wow, so very synchronistic so far. I love it when that happens because then it just solidifies that these cards do not come out by mistake. You know, maybe could it every once in a while? I don't know, maybe. But usually there is a reason. What else, spirits? This reading is encouraging you to find your path, to choose your path. All is possible. You need to choose your own path, though. You do not need to do what other people are doing just because they seem to be successful, because you won't be successful unless it's for you. You see what I'm saying? Unless it is what you're supposed to be doing. So if you don't see signs and synchronicities from the universe, maybe you haven't asked your spirit guides. You need to ask your spirit guides to help you, to send you those signs and synchronicities. Once you do, they will. And you'll start seeing repeating numbers and certain signs and synchronicities. I see numbers the most. And I think just, you know, when I'm doing oracle cards and stuff like that, tarot cards, and watching other people's videos, that's when I see the signs and synchronicities, the messages the most. So we do have self-esteem. Yeah, see, you have a soul's purpose here to help other people. The self-esteem card says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So definitely, I feel like I'm talking to a light worker here. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who possesses these gifts that will help other people. But again, you need to follow your own path. Don't just, it has to be for you. And you have to have the self-esteem to believe in yourself. You have support all around you. What else, spirits? What else does the person watching need to know? This doesn't exactly blend with this whole message, but apparently they feel the need to tell you this. Maybe you started on this soul's journey, or you're trying to find your path and it's not working out, and maybe you're blaming somebody else. I don't know. It says blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So they want to make sure that you're not blaming other people. I'm not sure why that came out. It doesn't really blend with the reading, so take it if it resonates. I mean, like I said, it could be possible that some cards might come out by mistake, but I don't know. But usually I think it's for a reason. So there's somebody out there with regard to this situation. It's probably with regard to this situation, you kind of deciding what you're going to do with your life, trying to figure out what's your purpose, what are you here for, tapping into gifts that will help other people. Somehow there's a need for you to not blame anybody else for your own well-being. Maybe that's what you're supposed to teach people as well. But we have envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So I feel like with these cards coming out, maybe you started doing something you thought was your soul's purpose, and you saw somebody else doing it, and you saw somebody else being really successful at it, and you thought, oh, I can do that too. And you're very envious of this person, and maybe you're even, you know, blaming other things or people on why it hasn't worked out for you. But I think, again, we go back to that is sticking out very strongly for me. The follow your own path. You do not need to follow another. So don't try to duplicate what someone else is doing just because you see them having success, because maybe that's their path and that's why they're successful at it. And maybe yours is slightly different. Maybe yours is similar, but slightly different. So don't be envious of somebody else who you see is successful, because if you find the right thing for you, you will be successful, and there is a breakthrough at hand. Again, you need to expand your horizon. So look elsewhere besides what it is that you're watching someone else do. You know, and it also could be, you know, let's say, you know, follow your own path. You do not need to follow the other. Maybe you have a parent who was a doctor or a police officer or a military person, and they wanted you to take in their footsteps. You do not need to follow them. You need to follow your own path, and you will be successful at it. And there's a need for you to kind of expand your horizons. Like I said, it could be going to a new place, reading new material, meeting new kinds of people, like your soul tribe, whoever you resonate the most with. They could give you inspiration and help you find this path. Again, choosing your path all is possible. You have free will. And as long as you follow something you're passionate about, something you love doing, you will be good at, you know, and that you're good at, obviously. If you love doing it and you're good at it, you'll find success. There is a breakthrough at hand. Journey by moonlight. Believe in the magic. Believe that you are being led to what is right for you. Okay. Let me see here. Let's do this back here. What else fits? Okay, so this is very similar to opening to your spiritual sources, finding sanctuary. We have 26 crown chakra. I know I am part of source, and my life is guided by divine wisdom. So I feel like they're wanting you to tap into your divine energy here. You know, this said opening to your spiritual source here. So this is telling you to use your crown chakra. Maybe you even have a crown chakra block, so make sure your crown chakra isn't blocked. You know, go onto YouTube and find a guided meditation to open that. It is number 26, which breaks down to 8, and 8 is abundance. So I do feel like there's a breakthrough at hand. I feel like this is going to lead you to abundance in your life, and it's going to lead you to finding what is truly meant for you, is meditating and getting in touch with source here. My life is guided by divine wisdom. That comes out a lot in readings. It's because it's that important. Meditate, contemplate, you know, spend time in hermit mode, that kind of thing. There's also a need for balance in your life. She's got a tattoo, and it's a yin and yang tattoo. But that could be balancing the masculine and feminine energies between you. But, you know, sometimes when I see that yin and yang, I think twin flames, but we'll see if that comes out. It says, I understand and embrace the opposing forces in life that bring about balance. So balance, you know, your light and dark sides, your shadow side with your light worker side. So there's also number 29, which breaks down to 11. which is like a manifestation number here, but I see there's even, not only does she have the yin and yang tattoo, there's a yin and yang right here, plus there's a zebra, which is black and white. So yeah, I feel like just make sure you're balancing everything, spirituality, practicality. This could also be you balancing out energies between your twin flame, but I don't want to like totally start talking about twin flames unless I get a lot more information about that, or a lot more signs that that's what we're talking about here. What else, spirits? So we're definitely talking about finding your soul's purpose, finding your path, choosing your path, taking this journey by moonlight, believing in magic, opening to the spiritual source to find and tap into that magic to help you find your path and become successful. And this says, expectation, be open for whatever comes next. It might just be the music your heart's been waiting to hear. So expand your horizons, stay open to what's coming next. Ooh, what's coming next for you? That would be interesting to know. We also have kindness. Live with compassion. Open your heart to all life forms. Be an angel with hands. See, I told you, you are a light worker, an angel with hands, an earth angel. You are a light worker. So that is just another confirmation that that's what this reading is all about. Wow. So they want you to remain open to what happens next. Live your life with love and compassion. Open your heart to all life forms and be this angel with hands. You are a light worker. You are an earth angel. This might have to do with something to do with twin flames, because twin flames are earth angels and light workers as well. So maybe you are one as well. But, you know, if you're not, take it how it resonates. But so we have a lot of good messages here about your life purpose, your soul purpose, and finding it. I'm going to stop this part of the reading now, and I'm going to go into a bonus reading, an extended reading, where maybe we'll ask what's going to happen with regard to this situation in the next 6 months to a year or sooner. Maybe we'll even pull some cards about what is your life purpose. What is this regarding? Like what, you know, kind of work maybe? I mean, it does say all is possible. So I do feel like you have a lot of options here. But we're going to get a lot more details. So if this resonates with you, first of all, let me know in the comment section below. Also, oh, by the way, click subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I put out one of these videos so that you do not miss any really important information. But like this video, share it if you can. That helps me to connect to your energy, helps me grow the channel as well. So thank you so much for all your support. If you want to watch the extended, if this resonates with you, go down below, click the link. It'll take you over to my Patreon. And it's only $5.55. And that's not just for access to this one reading. That's actually for access to all of the bonus extended readings that I've done up until this point, and access to all of the ones that I do going forward for whatever time period you pay for. So that's awesome. Awesome deal. You get a lot of extra information, and it's exclusive to the people that are my Patreon. If you want a personal reading, you can get one on my website. It's www.bossswitch1111.com. That's 4 1s. So it's the only place you can pay me for a reading. If anybody ever tries to get you to pay them elsewhere, that's not me. And that's as of August 2022. Okay, so let's dig into this bonus extended reading, and let's get more information about your life purpose. Let's consult some of the life purpose decks to see what kind of information we can get. And then, you know, we'll probably get some manifestation cards too, to find out what you can do to bring this on, you know, better, faster, smoother, step into your purpose as best you can. So if this is something that interests you, go watch that bonus extended to get a lot of extra details. I will see you there.